The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Let's make some history, shall we?
Stuart Garvey.
Welcome back to the second half of LPW Mark Among Us live
Making their way to the ring first.
from the South Common Rec Room in Edmonton, Alberta, and we're about to crown the first ever LPW Tag Team Champions. Each one of these four teams earned a ticket into this final four-way matchup by winning a contest last month. Harp and Gerv Sear of the Bollywood Boyz making their way to the ring. They defeated the DeVos twins. You better believe it. They like to have a good time, but they also love the food of becoming the first ever LPW Tag Team Champion. There's only one first ever, as we're dancing up a storm here at the Rec Room. Three more amazing matches to round out tonight's festivities. Of course, we're going to crown those first tag team champions. Zoe Sager and Giselle Shaw are going to go one-on-one, and then our main event, the Grand Championship on the line. Michael Richard Blaze defending against Nicole Matthews. So if you like what you've seen so far, we're not close to being done yet. Here we go. All right, let's see how coordinated Spencer is. We got this? Here we go. Now we go clockwise or counterclockwise? All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. Ultra popular, well-traveled tag team, the Bollywood Boyz. The first of four teams who won that gold.
Your second competitors.
Dr. Kyoto emerging from behind the curtain as only he can. A little tribute to the late great Daphne Unger adorning the head of Dr. Kyoto as we see Sheik Shabaz, Berat Gorani, and Thaddeus Archer. Don't like any of that. Thaddeus Archer. Thaddeus Archer pulled out an envelope from his jacket and he appears to be having a discussion with Stuart Garvey. I don't know what that's all about, but one could assume it is not necessarily on the up and up, but nonetheless, Berat Gorani, Sheik Shabaz, as devious as they are talented, and this is only two of the four teams.
Your third competitors.
clandestine society. Ride or Die tag team specialist from the Clandestine Society, Taryn from accounting, and the Rhinestone Cowboys, Stephen Crowe, team number 3, and we still got one more to go. Some hugs and some respect shown from Team Ride or Die to the Bollywood Boyz. And rounding out the 4 teams is going to be, of course, flanked by Judge Van Omen, 2 members of the RADz, Lumberjack Larry Woods and Rich King, their cohort Mitch Clark. Successful, I use that term very loosely, in defending his LPW Challenge Championship right off the hop. First matchup tonight against Sean Moore. And the RADz are touching tips, and we're getting ready to get down to business and crown ourselves our first tag team champions. And much like our scramble match you saw before intermission, there is a lot of moving parts in this matchup. And this will be interesting, to say the least. One fall to a finish. This is not elimination. First team to secure a pinfall walks away with the gold.
Come on, champions!
Stuart Garvey holding high. Those brand spanking new LPW Tag Team Championships. Sheik Shabaz being Sheik Shabaz.
Come on, bring a kick! Yeah, another one!
Trying to get things settled here. It is a little bit of a chaotic scene. Berat Gorani and Sheik Shabaz circling around to the stage. Dr. Kyoto chasing Thaddeus Archer to the backstage, the locker room area. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'm sure I'll hear all about it later. We need one member from each team, or one member from 2 teams. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to shake out, but nonetheless. It appears Gurv Sira from the Bollywood Boyz and Rich King going to start this match off. Only 2 competitors in the ring at one time. And let's crown ourselves some champions, shall we? Stuart Garvey given the unenviable task of trying to keep control of this madness. Collar on elbow tie-up, and we are underway. Rich King shoved off into the rope, and he hard shoulder tackle. Little hip swivel. Rich King always in top physical condition, priding himself on his workout regime and how he takes care of his body to keep it at peak physical condition. Sear taking control of that left arm. And you have to think it's a double-edged sword, being in the ring compared to being out of the ring. Being out of the ring, you're not going to take any punishment, but at the same time, you don't have a chance to secure that pinfall. This is very much a match of pick your spots. Risk versus reward, nonetheless. Sear trying to yank that left arm and that left elbow out of the sockets. Referee checking to see if he wants to call it quits. I highly doubt it. Throwing King into his own corner. There's the tag to his brother. Irish whip, hard shoulder tackle into the midsection. And they would be wise to try to keep Rich King in their corner. Normal tag team match, enemy territory across the ring, but there's enemy territory in every single corner but your own. So your regular tag team strategy can kind of be thrown out the window. Backing into the corner, there's the tag to curve. Ascending that middle turnbuckle. Making sure he's in the frame and dropping the axe handle on that shoulder, trying to hyperextend that elbow. Quick tags. In and out for the Bollywood Boyz. Double back elbow, nicely done. There's the cover. King out at 2, much to the delight of Lumberjack Larry. One of the most unlikable human beings I've had the displeasure to meet. Bollywood Boyz doing a great job of keeping a fresh man in the ring early on. Rich King finally able to break the grip, scampering to the corner. And that will count as a tag. Lumberjack Larry now the legal man. Putting the bad mouth on Sear. Doing a little mathematical calculations, perhaps maybe wanting to get another one of the teams in this match involved. The fans want to see Taryn from accounting get Team Ride or Die involved here. And there is the tag. Bollywood Boyz out, member of Team Ride or Die in. And now Taryn from accounting. As I mentioned earlier tonight, that lengthy reign as the LPW Challenge Champion. Taryn charging in, shotgun dropkick. Kicking the Lumberjack right to her own corner. There's a quick cover. Kicking out immediately, but not the start that Lumberjack Larry was looking for. Reversing that Irish whip. Satellite head scissors, nicely done. And a kick right in the midsection, and TFA taking over. Quick tag to the Rhinestone Cowboy. Getting that momentum with the clothesline right to the back of the skull, and another quick cover. Not a bad strategy, some quick covers and maybe try to steal one. Face first, down to the canvas goes Lumberjack Larry. And we're getting Western here. That mark among us. Again, I want to thank everybody who's supporting us through our first year in business, and what a year it's been. Tremendous live events, absolutely great matches, great fans. Here's to many more. And Lumberjack Larry in a place he does not want to be, being propped up onto that middle rope, and we've seen this before. Some tandem offense from the Clandestine Society. Knees down into that rib area by Stephen Crowe. Charging in with the double knees, that Meteora in the corner. Dragging him out, hooking the leg, going for the cover. Sear seen enough. Sneaking in there with a head full of hair to disrupt that count. Now discussion going on in the corner between Taryn from accounting and the Bollywood Boyz. Lumberjack Leary able to counter that neck breaker, but he got too close to the corner. And Berat Gorani, the son of Kosovo, making the tag, and now he is legal, followed shortly thereafter by Sheik Shabaz, and now all 8 competitors inside the ring, and this broke down a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And count along at home, 4 corners of fists for the tag team titles. Four-way Irish whip. Scattered onto the mat like bowling pins. And now, ride or die, the Bollywood Boyz standing tall. A very tenuous partnership. And I think we're about to see some tandem dancing time. Not the dance that we used to see from Crowe, but apparently he can do it all. Dr. Kyoto in the ring. Stuart Garvey trying to get him out of here, but Dr. Kyoto, he's going to show him how it's done. And now in the clutches of the clandestine society, and Dr. Kyoto dispatched to the floor into the clutches of Berat Gorani. Shabaz still down on the floor. But Gorani able to catch Crowe by surprise, raining down those forearms, dragging him wisely towards his corner. Shabaz making his way back up to the ring apron. Nice knee lift from the Rhinestone Cowboy, but he got caught up on the shoulders into the fireman's carry. Into the sidewalk slam. Shoulders are down. Crowe able to get those shoulders up. But now into the clutches and in control of Gorani, backed into the corner. Tag into Shabaz. And now we've seen all 4 teams getting in on the action. That's some great tag team action, right? Just want to make sure I stay on everyone's good side. And now Sheik Shabaz. Oh, god damn. Hard crossface, and now hard, vicious right hands. Sheik Shabaz has a mean streak a mile wide. Crowe learning all about it. Into the buckle, into his own corner, and that spells all kinds of bad news. Face first into the boot. Crowe definitely in no man's land. There's the tag. Berat Gorani now the legal man. And now just going to grind Crowe into the canvas, slow the pace down. Zoe Sager and Giselle Shaw waiting in the wings, as well as our main event grand championship match, so stay tuned. But right now, we're making some history. Crowe trying to fight up from underneath, but got cut off. Able to slip out the back door, but right in the middle of the RADz. Tried to go up and over, ended up hitting the DDT, tried to make the tag, but made the best of the situation, hit the DDT, tried to get to the corner to make the tag, but caught by the ankle by Lumberjack Larry Wood, who made the tag to a prone Berat Gorani. He is now legal. And I think the Uranagi countered. Larry Wood able to break the grip into the clutches of Crowe. That Uranagi into the backbreaker. And Larry Wood rolling into the corner where he doesn't want to be. Berat Gorani tagging himself, but he's kicked into his own corner. Quick tag to Taryn from accounting. Able to sidestep Gorani, floating over. Driving Shabaz's face into his own knee. Taryn from accounting fired up.
Okay, thank you, sorry.
Repeated knees and kicks. Shabaz able to duck that one, but caught it coming back around again. Hard clothesline from Shabaz. Floors Taryn from accounting. And now Shabaz looking to go to work on TFA. Snapping over that suplex. Nicely done. Often not a lot fancy about the offense of Shabaz, but it's damn effective. Out onto that ring apron. Might be looking for that slingshot shoulder roll. Right on target. Shabaz too close to the corner of the RADz, and Lumberjack Larry tagging in. And Shabaz, much to his dismay, has to leave the ring. Lumberjack Larry now reaping the benefits of the offense of Shabaz on Taryn from accounting. She is in a bad way of being backed into the corner of the RADz. Perched up atop that top turnbuckle. Repositioning the legs to the outside of the ring. Gonna follow her up. Stephen Crowe staring on in dismay at the potential fate of his partner, but TFA fighting up from underneath on that top rope. Fakes first into the buckle. Taryn having trouble with her footing. Sunset flip, powerbomb sends Larry Wood all the way across the ring. Taryn needs to get a tag. Larry Wood between her and her partner, but she could go to Harvin Garcia to make a tag there, but that's going to take her whole team out of the match. Stephen Crowe yanked off of the apron by Berat Gorani, and that's going to eliminate that option for a tag. Bollywood Boyz may be her only choice. Larry Wood trying to get back to his corner to Rich King. I'm not sure if Taryn knows that Stephen Crowe's not there. She's still crawling to her own corner. She just realized it now and took the closest option. Larry Wood able to make the tag as well. Rich King running right into the awaiting arms of Garcia. Nice back heel kick. Bollywood Boyz have not been in this match for the last several minutes. They are rested and ready. Nice DDT. Breaker right in the middle on Rich King. Gonna go for the cover. Shabaz was heading in to break that pin up. Fortunate for him, was not necessary. Quick tag. Harv up on that top rope. There's some tandem offense. Dropping the elbow across that knee, and that could be it. We could have our first champions. Shabaz and Gorani not taking any chances. They're going to drag Harv Serum back to their corner so they can make the tag. Gorani now legal. That is some great tag team action. King was back in his corner long enough. It looked like Larry Wood made a tag there. I'm not 100% sure, but up onto the shoulders of Shabaz. Burning hammer on Rich King. Tag into Gorani. Lumberjack Larry trying to counter the aid of his partner, but he gets caught. Crucifix powerbomb up into position. Gorani up on the top rope. Berat Gorani hits that neck breaker. But Rich King is not legal. The tag was made by Taryn from accounting, while Berat Gorani was up on the top rope.
You're really stupid.
As I said, so many moving parts in this match. Shabaz low bridge over the top, joined by his partner. Clandestine Society ride or die, standing tall. In the clutches of Lumberjack Larry. Lumberjack Larry planted on the canvas. There's the cover. I don't know what the hell Ben Ullman's doing up on the ring apron, but he gets a slug from the Rhinestone Cowboy. Falcon Arrow from Rich King. Taryn from accounting ready to greet Rich King with a hard forearm. And these two are going to trade shots back and forth. Much like earlier on that scramble match, there's bodies from one end of this place to the other. Back and forth for Rich King and Taryn from accounting. European uppercut on target, up onto the shoulders. Assisted DDT by the RADz. Taryn from accounting, she needs to get out of there and quickly. Rolling to the corner. Curve Sierra, both Bollywood Boyz now in. Tandem sharpshooters from the Bollywood Boyz. Referee in position to see if the RADz want to give it up. Lumberjack Larry and Rich King imploring one another to not tap, to not give it up. T.Y. Jackson, what the hell is he doing out here? Super kick to the face of Gurf Sierra. Using Lumberjack Larry as a weapon. Shoulders are down and the RADz.
Your winners and new World Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the RADz!
With an assist from T.Y. Jackson. I can't say that I'm surprised, but by hook or by crook, the RADz are your new and first ever LPW Tag Team Champions. Van Ullman presenting his fellow RADz teammates with the gold. T.Y. Jackson in the ring. I don't think it takes a genius to figure out what's going on here. I believe the RADz have expanded their ranks by one. Call it an initiation, call it whatever you want to call it, but they got the job done, and the RADz are your first ever LPW Tag Team Champions. And tonight it's the RADz world and we're just living in it. I'm going to be ill. We've still got some big just to go, but we made some history tonight. Not the kind a lot of us are hoping for. And there's the pyro that the RADz were hoping for. I'm sure not exactly in the abundance that they were looking for, but nonetheless, they got the pyro, they got the belts, and they're sitting pretty tonight.